wanted to introduce another who's active in many roles, Mayor Rick Reinbold from Ridgeville Park, a neighbor to the north. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, this could not have been done without the collaboration with Cook County. And we're very happy today that Cook County has sent Fitzmillan,
On behalf of the Cook County Chairman of the Board, Tony Preckwinkle, we want to thank everyone for coming out. This is truly an amazing feat that we're accomplishing here today. I believe one of the titles that we have here is Jobs First. We're definitely creating jobs. We're definitely going to be able to attract more talent to the community, more businesses to the community. We'll be able to have our police department, our fire department react quicker, share and collaborate across agencies. We'll be able to have our hospital systems transfer files to remote clinics. Those are just some of the benefits. Our schools and libraries will be able to leverage high-speed technology, but the most important thing, we'll be able to bring economic development to the South Suburban area. This couldn't have been done without the collaboration of the South Suburban Mayors and Managers Association, along with the state of Illinois, and along with the County of Cook. With that, I'd like to say thank you, and I look forward to coming to the library and surfing the web.
Thank you. I want to make just two more brief introductions. First, representing Congressman Robert Kelly, Rick Ryan is here. He has a deep interest in broadband and will be going to her soon for some federal funding, because there is no federal funding in this project now. And lastly, for my part, before I turn over to Rusty, at my level, I'm not a technology geek. I don't understand most of the things that these guys talk about. But the project has been led on our end by managers that have really taken this Tom Dick from Park Forest, Richard Wafto from Flossmoor, Jim Wiggum from Hazel Crest, and a fourth, the chairman of our managers committee, John Daly, who is the administrator in Warren Hills. And I'd like to ask John to say.
Thanks, Ed. All I want to say is the managers have thought about this for a long time because we wanted to make the Southland competitive with other areas of Chicagoland. We're going to have this opportunity, and as everyone has said before, it's a collaborative effort of many people who's made this possible. Governor Quinn provided the funding, which is a major source. President Preckwinkle pitched in, and she shared some of the costs on this. And it's all of this work. We visualized it 8 years ago. We're here today, and now the Southland can really kick ass.
Thank you, John. At this point, I want to introduce someone. One of the early decisions we made 8 years ago is, because we didn't really understand some of the details of this and if we really needed the project or not, we made the decision to hire Northern Illinois University. And they sent us Rusty Winchell. And without him and his guidance, this would not have been possible. So I want to turn it over to Rusty.
Thanks, Ed. You asked me to make 2 comments on the history of the background of the project. Everybody get comfortable. That gentleman bounce about 2 hours. So please get comfortable. We were provided the opportunity by the governor's office to put together this pilot program on fiber optic connectivity in the South End, starting with the press conference with the governor in October of 2011. By the time that we were actually funded in February of 2012, we already had collaboration set up with the Central Vantage Services, State of Illinois, and we were already talking with the vendor that is continuing to shepherd this project forward from the engineering side, Globetrotters. And within 30 days of being funded, we were already putting in duct along I-57 concurrently with the CMS federally funded project that was in operation. Couldn't happen without some incredible folk pushing very quickly to help SSMMA be able to do this project. So I really would like very much to give my word of thanks and gratitude to the executive officer and Mark Buckner, both here part of our operations services group out of their facility in Oak Forest, providing operational support and 24-hour-a-day monitoring as far as their knock operations. The first phase of that project, first phase kicked off quickly. We have about 30 miles of fiber in along I-57 already in parallel with the I-57. This project now is going to provide about 32 miles of laterals coming off of I-57, actually serving municipalities, schools, the community colleges, Governor State University, those facilities that border either side of I-57. People have asked, how did we select that primary group of facilities to serve? It was actually pretty easy. We got the backbone in, and then we said, that's $6.1 million, we're done. We basically stretched every dollar of this project as far as we could to provide services to as many facilities as we possibly could in the I-57 corridor. And as I said to start with, this is a pilot program. We want very much for this to be a program that continues to have some legs under it, continues to grow. The business plan includes reinvesting any extra funds at the end of every fiscal year back into continue to expand the fiber network and continue to provide the services and to the Southland communities that we believe are so vital to having a fiber region. And we're really looking forward to making that happen. On the way down here, I was looking at a couple of microwave towers back in the 80s. I worked for a little company called Sprint Communications. A microwave tower in Manhattan, one in St. Anne's, one on the top of the Sears Tower. That communications network suffered the same issue that we seem to have continued to have in the Southland with the advent of digital technology, and that is those towers that I climbed and those microwave dishes I put up went through. They didn't stop here and provide anyone with tangible services to make a difference. What this project provides is truly a regional resource that anyone, whether you're a school IT director, whether you're a village manager, whether you're a mayor, whether you're a public works director, there's finally a resource, a high capacity broadband connection that you can get, that you can truly use on a local basis to make a difference. And we not only believe that it'll help locally, but the region will grow as a result of that investment and that resource being here for us to use. Thanks.
Thank you, Rusty. I wanted to mention one thing, other thing in terms of the contract. John Burns Construction is the construction, and they're local. They're in Orland Park, and Urban Firm is in Oak Forest. So we're striving in every part of this project to include local vendors and employees. I appreciate that. The last thing next to last thing I want to talk about is recognize a couple of the users that I want to talk about. This is not only about serving municipalities, serving businesses, but serving schools. I think one of the leaders in seeing the value of this project is South Suburban College. The president of South Suburban College, Don Manning, is here, and his wonderful IT director.
Thank you. As many of our esteemed colleagues have noted, this is going to be an excellent economic development engine. But another thing that we really need to think about is the fact that in the south suburbs we have many communities with very high unemployment rates. We have many people that are underemployed, and we look at this as being a tool to allow many of these underserved populations to be able to better themselves, not only in their communities, but at South Suburban College. So let's always keep in mind that this is also about serving these underserved populations in the south suburbs. I think John wanted to mention a few things technically about how this is going to help us at South Suburban College to provide training and resources for people to better themselves and get better jobs in the community.
Thank you everybody who's helped make this. We are going to be very fortunate to be able to receive some benefit from this project coming through here. We're going to have additional allows us to offer more high-tech classes to our students. It allows us to also tie into some engineering and heightened scientific networks, be able to work with the other schools in our area that feed to us, the K-12 schools, be able to work with their students and also expose them to things that we just don't see on the south side. And we see it out west, we see it up north. It's time to make everything better for our own students and our own communities.
Did I miss anyone who has something? Thank you very much. The last thing I would like to do before we kind of do a little ceremonial groundbreaking is that Rusty and I last November went to a broadband conference.